What's up everyone, welcome back to Darkroot, also known as Dark Souls. Right, we are going to go talk to Onion Bro, aka smough of Catarina, and then we're going to go to Darkroot Garden, pick up the Crest shield and the wolf ring. And we're probably going to take on the Moonlight Butterfly. What up, bro?
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am smough of Catarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
Okay, so most people don't realize this dude here actually has a whole storyline of his own. You have to do certain things to actually proceed in the storyline, as you would expect. For example, right now he wants that gate open, so when we open the gate for him, then the next part of his storyline will begin, and you get some pretty decent rewards if you do it. So we're going to do smough's storyline as we go along here as well. Right, so we're entering a new area here. This place is called Darkroot Garden, unsurprisingly, because it's kind of dark, and it's kind of like a garden, or more accurately, a forest. And it's full of these dudes, demonic foliage. But from now on, they shall be known as bush buddies. But don't let the name fool you, they are not our buddies. They hurt like hell. They actually have a grab move that's quite dangerous. But what most people don't know is you can get out of grab moves. You just have to mash all of the buttons. I don't know specifically which ones. Just mash the hell out of everything. Right, so if you look on the left, that item up there, that is the wolf ring that we are after. And over here, there's an ambush. Literally an ambush, get it? Because he's a bushman. Freaking genius, right. Die. Okay. So there's actually a hidden shortcut you can take to get to the wolf ring a lot quicker than the route I'm going to take. Basically next to this item, just roll off down there and you will be very, very close. But we're going to take the long way around because there's some booty I want to get on the way. And we like booty. Plus, you know, it's more fun. Right, so over here we have an illusory wall. You bump into it, smack it or something, it will disappear. This one gives us a hidden bonfire. Bonfire lit, achievement get. Right, so on the left there's a door there that requires a crest. Peter Andre have a store sells that for 20k souls. We don't have 20k souls, nor do we need to go to that area yet. So we will do that later. Okay, over here there's an ambush. Yes, another literal ambush. If you pick up that item before you kill these dudes, they will all spring up at once and kick the crap out of you, because 3 of them at once is probably going to kick your ass. There you go. Die, bush buddy, die. See, that was the grab attack he tried to do there, because he stretched out his arms, or whatever the hell they are, his branches. Okay, so we're entering the main area here. There are some pretty tough enemies here, but our good friend the Reinforced Club kicks the crap out of these guys, because they are weak to pummel. And pummel them is what we shall do. Get up so I can knock you down, you freaking stone giant scumbag. Defeated. 2 hits. If you're using a sword or something, a sword, it's probably going to take you 10 or 15. They are quite resistant to everything else, including magic. Pyromancy is pretty decent as I recall. Right, so if you pick up this item here, all of these dudes are going to come alive at once, but with my tactic, you can take them out one at a time. Kind of. And that guy's dead. Now, as long as you don't walk too close to the rest of these guys, you can pick this shit up, and they won't aggro. Then you can get the hell out of dodge. So now we have the Elite Knight armor set. It looks freaking badass. It's the armor that Oscar, the guy in the cell that we killed at the start, it's the armor he's wearing, and it looks freaking awesome. Plus now we actually have a decent set of armor for when we need to tank up. Right, so there's a hidden path here. This is the way you normally get to the wolf ring if you don't take the shortcut that I pointed out. By the way, the tree things do not actually hit back. I have no idea why, but it's cool. Die, red frog-like manta thing. Give me something. Yes, we got some green blossom. That will boost our stamina recovery for, I think, 30 seconds when you use it. Right, so there's one more tree buddy over here. These are the only 2 in the game. They do not respawn, and they don't hit you back. I have no idea why, but it's cool. I love it. One thing I really, really love about Dark Souls is the enemy variety. There's so many different enemies in this game, and they are not overused. For example, the stone buddies, the red frog-like manta things, and the trees are unique to the garden. They are nowhere else in the game. It's awesome. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, you hit hard. I've never actually died to these things. But, yeah, apparently they hit pretty hard, especially when you're level 1. Oh god, they're licking me to death. They remind me... Did that one just jump off the side? He totally did. What a moron. Anyway, yeah. They remind me of the lickers from Resident Evil, you know. The good old days, before Resident Evil become terrible. Just terrible. If you're watching this, Capcom, you suck. Stop ruining your franchise. And we get a Soul of a Proud Knight. So anyway, if we go up here and on the left, this will take us to a new pathway, which will lead us around to the Wolf Ring. I always like to grab the Wolf Ring when I start a new playthrough, because you don't have any decent rings at this point, and it's actually a pretty damn good ring in general. Even in late game, it's very, very handy. Right, so I believe there is one more stone buddy up here. Yes, there is. No, 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 go back to sleep, go back to sleep. Shh, 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 shh. There we go. Back to sleep. Okay, so anyway, we get our Wolf Ring over here. Let's bonfire back to the bone. Yes, that made perfect sense. Let's bone back to the bonfire, because I do not want to try and make that jump and fall to my death. It will really piss me off. Okay, so if you take a look at my stats, over there on poise we have 0, because we don't have any armor on that actually boosts poise. Now with the Wolf Ring on, it goes up to 40. Poise, as I mentioned last video, stops you from being staggered so often when you take a hit. If you get staggered, you are open for more attacks. So in other words, the more poise you have, the less chance of you getting comboed horribly and dying. And that's very important on a level 1, using some crappy cloth robes. Right, so the storyline behind the rings is this. Lord Gwyn gave 4 rings to his 4 main knights of Gwyn. One of them, Knight Artorias, he gave the Wolf Ring. One of them, he gave the Hornet Ring, one the Hawk Ring, and one the Leo Ring. We are going to see the rest of the rings, as well as the owners, later in the game. I'm not going to spoil that, but I'll talk more about the rings as they come up. Right, so next up we're going to go get our Grass Crest Shield. Now, the Grass Crest Shield is unique in the fact that when you have it equipped, it will boost your stamina recovery. And personally, it's pretty much the only shield I ever use, because I don't actually really use shields for blocking. Maybe once or twice a game, depending on if there's a particularly tough boss that it's useful for, but the rest of the time, I don't use shields. So if I'm going to equip one, it may as well have a passive bonus, like stamina recovery. Right, so we have another crystal lizard that's going to try and escape, but jump attack! And you are dead. Aw, just Twinkling Titanite, you freaking freeloader. They almost always drop you Twinkling Titanite plus something else, but that one was a bastard. Right, so we get the leather set as well as a longbow and some feather arrows, which we're probably never going to use, but damn it, I like to collect things. Right, so we're almost at the Grass Crest Shield, but of course this is Dark Souls and nothing is that simple. There it is down there. Before we get to that, we have to take on this dude, a Black Knight wielding a glaive, and yes, this is a glaive, not a halberd as the game will tell you. If a pokey stick has an X head on the end, it's a halberd. If it has a blade, it's a glaive. That, my friends, is a glaive, and why the hell are my riposte not working? This is going to get me killed. There we go, club to the balls. Die! Is he dead? He is dead. And of course we got it. There's 3 Black Knights down, and all 3 of them have dropped their weapon when we can't use it. That is such bullshit. But anyway, we have our Grass Crest Shield, which, as I mentioned, will boost stamina recovery. I'm not sure we're going to be able to use this without taking some more shit off, because we might have medium roll now. Yeah, we do. Right, what can we take off? I don't really want to take my pants off, because I don't want to see my dude's thong. Yeah, there we go. We can go with no gloves like a badass. Right, we're going to bone back to the bonfire, and yes, I said it correctly this time. And now we are going to take on the Moonlight Butterfly, which hopefully will not kill me, because that would be very, very embarrassing, because it's probably the second easiest boss in the game. Number 1 has to be Pinwheel. Holy shit, that dude is a joke. And because we technically rested at the bonfire, the bush buddies are back. Oh shit, I'm stuck on the rock. Okay. Now, I could just run away and not fight them, but there's some stuff I want to show you, and I don't want to be in a rush, so we're going to take them out. Hopefully I won't get myself killed doing this, but we'll see, won't we? Holy crap. You stop swinging at me, I want to get hit in. There we go. Die. Oh god, he's trying to grab me. Okay, there we go. Right, careful, careful. They have huge range on there. Oh god, I missed. I missed bad. I whiffed it. Okay, we're going to heal up. We don't really need our Estus for the boss, hopefully. There we go. Jump attack never fails, except when it fails. Right, so we're going to pick up our moss. That was harrowing. Right, now we're going to head to the boss. So instead of going to the right, we're going to go straight ahead. We're going to take out the giants on the way. Again, we could just run past them. Even though we don't need the souls to level up, they are still useful for other things, so we may as well, because they're incredibly easy to kill with our Club of Death. There's not actually much to pick up here in this main forest area, to be honest. Besides the Elite Knight set, I don't think there's any actual items to pick up in this main section. But like I say, there is good souls to be had here. And you can get these guys shield and sword as a drop if you kill them, but it's pretty damn rare if you don't have high drop rates. And sometimes they will use a spell where they will raise their sword and use Tranquil Walk of Peace. That will make it so that you can't roll and you move incredibly slow. So if you don't have a good shield to block their attacks, or kill them quick enough, they will beat the shit out of you, and it's basically a death sentence. Right, so we have one more stone dude here, and then we are on our way to the boss. Right, there is an NPC you can summon here if you're human in this bush right here. Right there. If you're human, her summon sign will be there. She's called Witch Beatrice, and as you may imagine, she uses magic. Of course, part of the challenge run is that we're not summoning anyone or anything, so that's why I'm not doing it. Also, bear in mind, if you want to summon her for the Four Kings boss battle, you must summon her for the Moonlight Butterfly first, otherwise her summon sign will not appear there. Right, so we are going to equip the Catechus Round Shield, because that has the best mage defense of all the shields we have. And the Moonlight Butterfly uses exclusively magic, it will not use anything else. Right, so basically the deal with this boss is occasionally it will land and you can melee it. In the meantime, you're going to need either a bow or some magic. We have fireballs, hopefully this will be enough to kill it, because it's not a particularly powerful boss in defense. But it can hit quite hard if you don't block its attacks. Quite honestly, it could probably easily one-shot me if I take a full attack on the chin. Okay, don't do that. Right, so the plan here is just to throw enough fireballs that we can get it low enough so that when it does eventually land, we can finish it off with our Club of Doom. And hopefully, we won't die in the meantime, because even though it's one of the easiest bosses in the game, it still packs a hell of a punch, especially on a level 1 with such crap HP. Right, it's coming into land. We're going to beat the crap out of its head. Die, you scumbag! I love how this makes no sense. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to come in to say hello. Okay, we've got to get out of the way. He's going to explode. Okay, not as big of an explosion as I was expecting, but you can never be too careful. Okay, we're going to spam the rest of our fireballs and then hopefully finish him off next time he lands. I told you he could one-shot me, didn't I? Wow, I've never died to that guy before. That is embarrassing. I know I'm level 1, but that's no excuse. You don't die to the Moonlight Butterfly. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to run back. I'll probably speed it up or something. I will see you back there, and hopefully we will redeem ourselves. Okay, this time, we are not gonna die to the freaking Moonlight Butterfly. Holy shit. That was awesome though, that really was. Right, time to spam the fireballs. I think he's immune at first, maybe until he goes over here, I can't remember. But you can't hit him with magic immediately, so that was why I waited, and apparently I still can't hit him. What the bloody hell are you doing? Stop going up and down. This dude is just trolling me now. He killed me and now he's trolling me. Dark trolls. Baxy bit trolling. Will you freaking die, dude? Holy crap, I can't hit you. I've got one ball left. One testicle. Well, we're out of testicles. Right, now we just have to bide our time. And I'll wait for him to land and beat the crap out of his head with our club. I might speed this up since we already kind of saw the fight, and I might speed it up until the points when I can actually hit him, because in the meantime, I'm just going to be dodging. And hopefully, I won't mess it up this time. Hooray! He's coming into land. What's up, buddy? Do you mind if I club you in the face? You don't? Fantastic. We should do more jump attacks. Oh, okay. Jump attack did pretty well there. Right, I guess I've got to wait for him to do it again. Oh, freaking finally! That took forever! That might even be slow at triple speed! Jesus! Right, we need to wait for our stamina to come back and then make the most of it. Die! Please just die! Holy crap, he's so close. Couple more hits. Oh, damn you! Right, we've got him next time. Hopefully he won't spend 15 minutes in the air again. Oh, thank you, Jesus, finally. Your ass is mine. Just die. Yes. Goddamn Moonlight Butterfly, son of a bitch. I can't believe I died to him. I will never live that down. Right, so anyway, the Moonlight Butterfly is dead, so now we can go to the top of this tower and acquire some important stuff. By the way, you can make a magical pokey spear thing from his soul, or you can make a shield that shoots out the green light. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so we get the Watchtower Basement Key, the Divine Ember, and Homeward Bone. Right, we're going to bone back to the bonfire. Now, the Divine Ember allows you to create divine weapons, of course. You have to give that to Peter Andre of Astoria, and then he can smith them for you. The Watchtower Basement Key, we can use that to open up the locked door at the bottom of the tower, where we killed the Tauros demon in the first video. Now, there's another entrance to that, just left of where we got the Grass Crest shield and killed the Black Knight with the glaive, not the halberd, the glaive. We can go that way, and that will take us to the very bottom of the tower, so we can open the door there, and inside, I'm not going to spoil what's inside, but we're going to do that this video. Then we're going to go back to Violent Shrine, talk to some NPCs, sort some shit out, and then I think we will end the video there. Okay, so I was going to just speed up this bit, but we've sped up enough in this video, I think, so I'm going to post-commentate this little tiny bit of footage here to ask you guys some questions. First of all, how are you liking the Let's Play so far? Is there something about it you want to see changed? Feel free to give me feedback. I love taking feedback on board. That sounded kind of sexual. Also, did you see the Dark Souls 2 footage yet? If you haven't, there is a video on my channel that links it. I'll probably put it in the description of this video if I remember, but we'll see. Yeah, it looked awesome. I am very excited. I love how they focused on the dying aspect. You know, they were trying to drive home the point that it is not being turned into casual scum. So I'm very excited about that. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I will leave you back with Past Me, because we are basically where we want to be. Enjoy. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the tower where the Tauros demon resides. Right, I'm going to put my Grass Crest shield back on, because we don't need that crappy Catechus round shield. And we're about to fight a pretty damn hard NPC called Havel. Now, some people think this is just a follower of Havel, or maybe it's him himself. Personally, I believe this is actually the dude, but basically, this guy's really tough. He almost certainly will one-shot me. We're going to try and parry and backstab the crap out of him, because that's the only chance we stand, really. Die, Havel, die! We are doing like 100 damage with a backstab. That's pretty bad. He's getting it, though. He's dying. Now, I think he's really resistant to magic, so that's why I'm not spamming my fireballs. Plus, there's a good chance he's just going to club me across the head by Rob Duggan in the meantime and kill me mercilessly. I don't know how I parried that from there, but I'll take it. Yeah, when he puts his shield up, you do not want to swing at him because you will bounce off his shield, get kind of staggered, and he will finish you off. He is a dangerous motherfucker. He scares the crap out of me. Don't walk around like that, dude. It petrifies me. Oh, shit. That was close. Okay, the only reason I survived that is because I got a partial parry. When you get a partial parry, you still take a bit of damage, but it's nowhere near full. So you can still see that almost half killed me with a partial parry. But you don't actually parry the hit. So, it means you mistimed it, but not enough that you're actually going to take the full hit. So, that was very, very close to me dying horribly. There we go. He's almost dead. I think one more might do it. Yeah, it should do. Okay. Don't freaking botch it now. Okay, good. Let's see if we can finish him off with the jump attack. Oh, he's already dead. Fantastic. I can't believe I did that first time. Right, so we get Havel's Ring. That will boost your maximum equipment load quite a bit. So that means we can now wear our crappy gloves and maybe even some better leg armor. Oh, not quite. Wow. Can we take it off and do this? Okay, so we could go like that, but I don't really want to look at my dude's chrome dome. So we're going to put that back on and take the gloves off. Yeah, there we go. Right, so now we don't have our gloves on, but we have the leg armor, which is good defense, plus it gives a little bit more poise. So now we have more than 40 poise from the ring. So that's pretty damn good. Plus, we look like a badass now. Okay, actually, you know what? Instead of going back to Violent Shrine and talking to the NPCs now, since we're pretty damn close to where we need to use the key to get to the Capra Demon area, I think we'll go up here and rest at this bonfire and then end the video. Jump attack! And then next time, we'll go talk to the NPCs after we've dealt with the Capra Demon. And hopefully we do deal with the Capra Demon, and the Capra Demon don't deal with us, because, he don't mess around. I've mentioned this before, I don't think he's a tough boss, exactly. But, he's one of the bosses where you can kind of just get unlucky. Because he's got a couple of wild dogs with him, and, if those dogs don't play right, you can get your ass beat by the Capra Demon. So, there's a bit of luck involved there. Yes, praise the freaking sun. Get your message out of the way. Okay, hello, buddy. I want the rest of the bonfire. Go away, people. Jump attack. And you have all been defeated. And we get a random drop that I have no interest in. Okay, I am going to end the video here. Like I say, next time we're going to take on the Capra Demon and then hit the Filing Shrine and talk to some NPCs. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I always appreciate a like, and I will see you guys next time for more Daku Saru.